It's right here, closed by week out, $10,230. Guys, I'm talking to the ladies now. I ain't gonna be talking to the guys no more. If your man is out here and he making the money, he talking about it ain't no money out here, y'all behind, tell him to give me a call. Guys, I'm giving guys money out here. I'm giving them money to buy something to eat here. Especially, you know what get me the most is when they say they follow me. I said, man, if you follow me, you know it's money over here. Guys, come on now. We can do better than this, guys. Before I go on break, I want to try to make this video real quick, you know. What I am experiencing now, I don't understand it. Drivers out here over the road, especially flatbed drivers, and they not having money to buy them a $2 hot dog out of the truck stop. This is why I post my videos, because no matter what the negative impact may be, because I always get it, I still post, especially when drivers are struggling. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm not gonna say it's annoying, but it doesn't make sense that a flatbed driver is out here tarping his load down, chaining his load down, snow, ice, heat, no matter what the weather climate is, they out here doing that. That's why flatbed is higher up there on pay scales. You know, the vans are kind of always down, because basically, you guys know, you drive up and down the highway. If you don't got a good contract, you just basically just closing the doors and driving down the highway. You don't have to stop and check your load. The risk, the liability is not there. When you get to the customer, you open the doors up, you probably sit in the dock, getting unloaded for 5 or 6 hours. So all you gotta do is go back there and lay down. Flatbed is not like that, okay? You go out there and unchain the load, you gotta be out there with them, watching them, load your truck or unload it. So, on saying that, if you're driving flatbed, even with the economy the way it is now, your revenue should still be sufficient enough to take care of your family. It's drivers out here that can't even send money home. They've been out here 2-3 weeks at a time and don't even got money to send home to their family. Now, maybe I need to talk to the wives or to the females. If your situation is like this and your man is out here running and he's not bringing home money, I know it caused pride in the relationship, because you're going to be like, babe, what the hell you doing out there? You might well come home if you're not making no money. So tell him, just have him to call me. I don't say anything that I can't prove. I don't do that. It don't make any sense for me to lie to somebody to get them over here. This load that I got, I hauled 2 of our money loads. And all you need is one to take home a good check. But if you got 2 of them, you're gonna be over 10 grand. I mean, we just got good direct customers. And when drivers come up to me and ask me for $2 and $4 because they comfortable, because they see me on social media. But man, you just think about it, man. If I'm giving this out 3 or 4 times a month, man, that stuff add up. But you follow me. You know I produce receipts. People gonna say anything. They gonna say negative stuff all the time. It doesn't even bother me. I don't even get into the debate when they ask me, well, what you bring home? That right there, man, I know these drivers ask them questions. They just started, they bouncing around, probably have 40 jobs in less than 8 hours. That's how much they switched around, because they going to somebody that telling them that this is what they bring home. Guys, this is $10,230 for the week that I did in the ELD truck. I got team drivers over here that's struggling to make that. I don't know why. I don't know how. But they struggling to make that as a team. As a team, you over should be close to $14,000 a week as a team on this stuff. We haul live bees, honey bees. Those loads is pretty much like livestock, you know, $3, $4 a mile, and they ain't not going short either. They coming from, we're bringing them from North Dakota down south, around Carthage, Texas. You know, they go to Florida. Some of them even go across to California, but very rare. We bring them down south because by nature, they up north right now making honey for the wintertime. That's what they survive off of. So what they do, the beekeepers basically, guys, I know a lot of beekeepers follow me, so if I'm saying something wrong, put it in the comments, so if, you know, you guys can correct me. But they take the honey, switch it out with, you know, pretty much like corn syrup or something like that, so they can you know, do whatever they got to do, process the honey, and then they sell the honey, because that's why they up here. Now, the corn syrup is just for to transport them down so they can have something to eat. Now, it's only 3 times you can stop basically with hauling these bees. Nighttime, they don't like to come out. They don't see that good at night. When it's 50 below outside, they don't like to come out in the cold. And also when it's raining. Not drizzling, but when it's raining. Now, when you're driving, no matter what time of day it is, it kind of stimulates a storm to them, so they'll stay inside the beehive, you know. But if you stop outside of them 3 criterias, then the bee's gonna come out. And they're gonna be mad. They're not gonna be happy. They're gonna be looking for water, and then when you take off, you know, a lot of them can't get back into the beehive. I mean, so they can end up dying. I know a lot of you guys see these bee trucks going down the road, and they all on the screen. Either that guy, he stopped, or either he got in some traffic. You know, you can't do nothing about the traffic. So those pay definitely pretty good money. We get some type of exemption on that for DOT with the EOD. So you can make money over here. I'm not trying to twist nobody on to come over here, man, because you know my money is gonna be made. The drivers here money, they're gonna be made no matter if you come over here. Now the bees is ours. That's us. We got some direct customers as well. Now, I'm not at liberty to tell you what the loads paying other than the bees. I can tell you that, but the other loads you gotta see it be a conflict of interest because it's more carriers up here. So, you know, we up there on top of the list. So I can't be posting what the loads paying. I'm not trying to, you know, make customers or carriers get into it about why you getting this, why we not getting this. Now, once you get over here, we can show you the numbers if that's what you choose to do. Because I'm not over here to twist nobody on to come over here, but when the guys come over here, or either we talking one-on-one, or you call me, we can talk about it before you can get here. But I'm basically going to tell you the same thing, you know. We got the proof that guys over here is making over $420,000 a year. These solo drivers, all right? So if you dedicated as a team, your truck is gonna do pretty good over here. So if you, of course, you're interested, you can call me 713-828-8198. You can call me. We can talk about it. You ain't gotta commit to anything. I can answer any questions you need to know. So, because you know, I want you to contemplate on your next move anyway. I don't want you to come over here because, like I say, it's teams struggling to making what I'm making. How I don't make it, it doesn't make any sense. So you can't come over here thinking you're gonna make what I make, because You might like to go to Blue Flames over there in Atlanta. You might like to pull over and smoke you some crack cocaine or heroin or whatever. That ain't what we doing. We over here making this money, and we got time for all that. So, you know, I can't tell you that you're gonna make that. I can just show you the proof. You know, you might be trying to go home to see your baby daddy boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend just got out of prison. So you want to be home every week in or something. I don't know. I've been hearing some weird stuff, you know, so since I'm in the office, I hear a lot of weird stuff. We had put a hold on hiring drivers, so I jumped in one of the company trucks, came out here and made me some money as well. So, hey, but I'm still able to get you guys processed in. If you're interested, just give me a call, like I say, and come join the team. Now, let me explain a couple things to you so you guys know about the company. If you come over here with everything you need, we don't have to help you with nothing. Your deduction basically gonna be $480. That include all your insurance, your devices, you know, dash cam, all that stuff. That's all included. That's all you'll pay. You go out there and make you $12,000, because if you're running out there in California bringing some of them bees back over here, your 2 trips is basically gonna get you over $10,000. You know. You go into California, pay about, because nobody don't want to go to California, so the loads got to be paying good to get you in there. So you go in there, coming out of Texas, probably paying you like $5,000-$6,000. You coming out there, depending on where you're going. Once you get to California, pick up them bees can be going all the way to Florida. You could be looking at $9,000. If you're going to Texas, you probably be looking at $7,000. So, you know, you do the math. You know, that's like livestock, man. That is different ball game. Everybody ain't hauling bees, you know. So, 88, if you got an ELD truck, 88% of the line haul, the total line haul. So just think about the revenue. You running them bees, you run out a direct customer, you over $10,000 a week. I think something flew in my ear. You over $10,000 a week, and we only charge you 12%. That's it. And also, you only paying $480 deductible. Why you not making no money? It's common sense. So, man, my mind racing all over the place right now. Okay, so excuse me, because I was finna jump to me selling trucks too. Let me get back on some of the, you know, the requirements, some of the benefits we offer. If you're running paper logs, then it's 85%. Because you're more of a liability, and that's out of our control. The insurance know that, hey, it's common sense. You running paper logs, you're gonna be taking, instead of 10-hour breaks, you might be out there taking 7-hour breaks. So our log department got to stay on top of that. So they got to be, we got to compensate them for that. So they're still very competitive. You know, the percentage is still very competitive. So we have to help you with your plates. You know, keep in mind, guys, if you are not titled in Texas, we cannot see your truck here. The state of Texas cannot see your truck. You're gonna have to go through our title agents. They're gonna get the information that is needed for us to register your truck up under our company. Now, we're not gonna have anything to do, any authority over your titles at all. You just stay to Texas, will not see your truck in the system, in the database. Okay, so that can take anywhere from 3 weeks to 2 months. It's out of our control. Once you get that, we got set up. We got a count downtown. We can get your place within 24 hours. Okay, but it's good to get your own place. That way, if something happens, somebody gets sick or you can't work a week, those your plates. You can take them with you. All right. So now saying that, whatever, all we have to help you with, okay, is going to be coming out of your check. Please keep that in mind, because a lot of drivers do not understand it. I don't understand. A lot of owner-operators call themselves owner-operators, don't understand that when we help you get your registration, we help you with a trailer. That's down payments on trailers, okay? $2,500 down on the trailer. You don't have to have it up front. This is just for the people that's in the kind of local area, because I'm getting tired of chasing trailers down, you know. So if you're right in the local area, I might go to Dallas or New Orleans or something like that, but going all the way up to Washington, we might ask for a little bit more down. We'd rather just do any equipment lease, we'd rather do it in the Houston area. All right, so if you get a trailer, it can be anywhere from $250 to $275 a week coming out your check. It's gonna be $150 till you deplete that deposit of $2,500. So just in case we have to do that, or we do decide to do that, that means if I have to go down there to Illinois, or go up there to Illinois and get your trailer, I gotta put some gas in the Black Mamba. I can't just drive up there for free. And then whatever left, we'll give it back to you. Now, if you bring the trailer back to us, we can look at it on the spot, and then we can give your money back, all of it, if you bring it back the way that we gave it to you. Okay. We have programs to help you to get you good fuel kickbacks along your route. We offer fuel cards. There's no forced dispatch. There's no sitting around waiting. If you're getting there between a reasonable time, Flatbed is not like vans. Get there between a reasonable time, between 8 at the latest 11 o'clock. We can find your load that gets you out of there and keep you moving. We got some good dispatchers, man. You know, they don't get paid. They not on the clock, you know. So they got to be out there hustling to find loads so they can be able to take care of their family as well. If you got any questions, just give me a call. We got some company positions open. Those are local guys. You're not running local, but we want to get guys out of the Houston area to fill the company trucks. That way, when you get back in town, you can park our equipment on the yard. We can look at it. We like to hire safe, compliant drivers. So when you bring your truck in the yard, we're gonna look at it. It's our truck, it's not yours. So if anything wrong with the truck, man, tell us. Let us know. Sometimes the guy might get busy or something, and it might tell you to do this and do that. We don't play that here. You know, give us a call. We're gonna make it happen. You know, 'cause we don't want you to get pulled over and start messing up our safety ratings. All right. So yeah, we are definitely hiring owner operators. If you got your own truck, your own equipment, don't matter where you live at, we'll hire. You can live in Hawaii if you want to. You can be out there working in Alaska, because that's your equipment. I ain't finna go across no Canadian border and then go to Alaska to get a trailer. So, but if you need a trailer, we only looking for the people around the Houston areas to get them hired on. The hired on process is not lengthy at all. You know, the longest part is waiting on your drug test to come back. Speaking of that, man, we've been getting a lot of drivers coming over here with a rap sheet. And this is kind of like a touchy situation, because we want people that's trying to get focused to get their life back on track. We've been having some bad experience lately, you know, in these situations, man. So make sure your license is good, you know, background clean. We want to have, you know, you got to have 2 years of experience. We only do flatbed work now. That's it. We're not helping people with their own authority finding loads at this time. We're not doing hot shots. at this time. Maybe in the future we probably will. Guys, this is times is hard, but word of mouth is helping us out. You know, we were getting more and more contracts, and we're getting more and more phone calls. We do need owner operators to help us with this direct freight, and man, you're gonna make some money. You're gonna make some money. If you're a runner, if you're a hustler, you will make you some good money. This guy's doing $10,000 to $14,000 a week over here, and I understand why. That's why I really don't get into it no more. I'm getting burned out. I understand when I'm putting those kind of numbers up there with the economy the way it is. It's only a couple of things that I can think of when I get resistant. One, if I got proof and I'm showing you that these numbers is accurate, okay, and I'm out there doing it myself personally, you still negative, that's because you're scrolling, or you're not making that money that I'm posting, which is fine. You know, that's all you're telling me, so it's okay when you get on there calling me a lying recruiter and all this stuff. I'm past that now. That just let me know that you're not making that money. And it's sad that you rather be negative instead of just making the money. You know, if you're not making $10,000 to $14,000 a week, and I'm telling you, you can make it over here. If you want to continue to say it's not true, that's fine. It's not gonna bother me. People say I'm a lying recruiter and all this stuff, you know, but tell me this: you go buy your car, you go buy your house. You think those people doing that for free? I got a platform, a big platform. I mean, I'm not doing that for free. Not no more. I used to. I don't do it for free now. You know, yeah, I gotta get compensated for that. This video that I'm making right now, to get you guys to understand that it's money, you don't need to be suffering. I gotta get compensated for that. If you had a platform as big as mine, and companies is benefiting off of that, you'll be crazy and retarded if you didn't want to get compensated. You know, now if I'm talking to my friends around the house, we sitting around barbecuing, that's something totally different. You know, I'm gonna help my friends. All right. So yes, there is compensation involved in this. You know, it's business. You know, but it's positive. It's a win-win for everybody. You know, I'm not out here selling wolf cookies. I'm not getting you to come over here telling you lies, and then when you get over here, you can tell me to my face, man, you sitting up there lying to me. Now, you get over here, you know, I'm telling you everything is true, but we're not just finna hand out you $10,000 a week. You gonna be on salary. When you come over here, you're gonna be give me your dispatch. You go out there and run it, make your money. And now let me get to this point. If you break down, we will help you depending on how long you've been here. Because I gotta be honest, some of these guys will go out here and get these trucks, pull them out the backyard, out the graveyard, and bring it over here and get out there and run. First load they break down. If it's something small, we'll help you. We'll help you get to the get your truck towed in. But if we have to, we'll come and rescue that load from you. But your breakdown base gonna be on your own. So now what we did to eliminate that, we're gonna do only 2015s and up. Now some trucks we do take in base situations, certain situation. We determine it. If you bring your truck in, just say you got a 2001 Peterbilt KW, you know, you bring it up here, let us look at it. We're gonna let all guys in the shop go through whatever they say is wrong with it. You're gonna have to get it fixed before you get it, bring it on board with us. So we don't really discriminate, but older trucks cause issues. over here, you know. Now, you've been with us and you're running good, man. We help people with their own motors. We help people with transmissions that went out. I mean, we willing to help, but you got to show us that you're responsible and you got to be a runner, you know. That's the only way we've been successful in putting our finances on the line to help, you know. So just keep that in mind. You got to get qualified in. Also, your truck got to get qualified in. Okay, both of you are going to go through intense qualifications. So just keep that in mind if you decide to come over here. All right, have any questions, feel free to call me. Man, take your time. I'm not rushing nobody to come over here. I haven't even been posting lately because, you know, I got guys that personally talk to me and we fill in spots that way, you know. So I really don't too much take time in posting it out there, but every once in a while it touch me when somebody come up to me and ask me for $5 to get them something to eat. Hey, I know you, man. I've been following you, and they really follow me because they go back when they first started. I help you get you something to eat, but why? Well, you can come over here and make your own money. So if you ain't got $5 out here, that means you either tricking off your money, you're not a runner like you say you are, you know, or the company lied to you. That's basically only 3 reasons. But either way to go, is money to be made out here. This is why I post my information. So call me. Feel free to call me anytime. We can talk about it. I'll leave my number in the caption or something, and then you can call me and you can find out one-on-one if this company is for you. Okay. Good luck to everybody, man. Hopefully the economy gonna get better. It's always get pretty rough during election time, so hopefully we get everything squared away, get the White House settled in. Hopefully these freight rates gonna go up. Okay, so good luck to everybody, man. Y'all be safe out there, and God bless y'all.